So hey guys, welcome back. Part 2 of this my first experience dating long distance. This is probably my second experience, and this one was this. I love this man. He was much older than me, mind you. He was older than me, so I'm thinking I never dated an older man, like way older. He was like I think like 15 years older than me. Well, who cares? Love is love, right? He was awesome. So he hit me up, and I'm thinking, oh great, this is like, he's older. So, and he had kids and everything. Well, he had a kid. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. So our first experience, start talking. He was amazing. I'm like, why haven't I started dating older men before? Because he was great. The connection was there, the response was there, and all this and this and that. So I'm in California. He's in Michigan. This is my second experience. So like we're talking and we finally made it official. So we set a date for me to come out there. He paid for it this time. I mean, graciously. I didn't have the money at the time, but he paid for it. He paid for my trip. So this time getting closer, we're so happy. We're so happy. And yeah, so like a week before I'm coming out there, he tells me, oh, his house is started flooding. To this day, I still don't know. If I believe that's true, but he said it is, so I'm gonna faith. His house is flooded, so he has to get us a hotel that we can stay in while I'm out there, because we can't go to the house because it's flooded. So I'm like, I was like, like this is really strange. It happened a week before I come out there, but whatever, because my last relationship, how that fucked up before I came out there, and I'm like, it's doing it again. Hell fucking no. But this one had money, so I wasn't worried about him having to steal from me, because he was paying for everything. We was out there. He paid for everything. I didn't have to lift a finger. So he was generous. Like, he was fucking handsome as hell when I came out there to see him. So that's all that's mattered. So it seemed like we were more friends than in a relationship, because he would rarely kiss me. He didn't even want to be intimate with me. But I'm not saying oh, you have to be intimate when we first start seeing each other, but if we talk about it previously before we come out there, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, like we're not even snuggling each other, cuddling each other, like that's kind of weird. It's like, so in my heart I'm thinking, okay, is it me? Am I ugly? Am I unattractive? Do I stink? Is my vagina have an odor or something? Like what is going on? He does not want to be near me, and I tried advances. I'm not gonna say what I did, but I tried, and it just was not working out. So in my heart, I'm crying myself to sleep every night, because I'm like, this man does not want to be with me. Like, we would go and hang out and do things, but it's still, like I said, I felt like it was a friend. Like it was a friend vacation, because we barely kissed or nothing. So I go home sad, and I'm like, I really felt like, I told him before I left, I really felt like you don't like me. This is probably one of the worst fucking weeks I've ever been on. And then, when I got home, he would tell me, oh, I was crying in the car because he was leaving me, and I felt bad that I had to make your week special, and blah, blah, blah. So then that's when he started to be distant from me. And we would, this relationship lasted 2 years, y'all. But during the 2 years, he stopped talking to me. We stopped talking. He stopped talking to me, after that, he went ghost. I fucking, my heart felt you wouldn't ghost on me, and I told you what happened, and it's just dude is depression, and you go ghost on me, and then it's blah blah blah. They come to find out he has another kid. He tells me he has another kid, and that kid has health problems, and I understand, but it's and I understand that you don't want to tell him about that's not something that you just brought out and tell her about him. Maybe that's something he wanted to keep secret to make sure I was the right one. But it's we talk about marriage, we talk about having more kids, and you have another kid and you didn't even tell me about it. Come on now. So then we talked, and I thought, okay, we're in a good part, and then again, not talking to me. Then he was just dealing with depression, and then I told him, we're not talking. Give me a break. I'm going to show you what it's going to be like without me. And after that time I stopped talking, I thought he finally was going to see it, right? I thought he was going to finally see the light, and we was going to be cool. But, so then I would be like, okay, so when are we going to see each other again? When am I going to be able to come and see you? Or when are you going to be able to come see me? And he was like, oh yeah, we'll make the time. It'll happen. And I'm like, okay, when? Because it's been about a year, almost a year now since I seen you. So again, we, you know, I'm just sad, and I understand that he has kids that he has to take care of now too, to the mix. So I do my investigation, and I find out that he has another set of kids. I found them, and I know what they look like. So I'm heartbroken, because it's like, and I didn't say nothing. I knew about this for months before, and I'm waiting for him to tell me, because that shit hurts. I should have said something, but I didn't. So he stopped talking to me again. Depression. It's like, bruh, I can't go through this again. It's going on fucking 1.5 years, and we haven't only saw each other once. And that one time was the worst time of my fucking life. So it's like, I really don't want to argue, because it's like every time I argue with him, that's when he shuts down. That's when he closes out. That's when he feels like he don't want to talk to me anymore, and he want to go ghost. So it's like I would have to bite my tongue on most stuff, which I'm definitely not doing anymore. So after that, I finally like, because it was like 2 years, almost 2 years now, and it's like we haven't even seen each other above once. You keep making excuses. You keep going on breaks. Enough is enough. As much as this is tearing me apart, and I wanted him to be the last person I was ever going to be with. I wanted him to be the man that I was going to marry and I was going to take care of and all that. I had to finally say, I can't do this anymore. This isn't going to work. We just can't talk. And I know that you got 2 extra kids, and the fact that you haven't told me about them, it's kind of fucked up. It makes me doubt everything that you ever said to me. So you didn't respond for weeks, and then he finally told me, yeah, I have 2 extra kids. They stayed with me too. So it was like, when were you going to tell me you had 4 kids? When I fucking moved in after the fucking honeymoon? What the hell, dude? Like, what? Like, I can't trust you anymore. Like, as much as I wanted to stay with him, and I wanted to be with him, and I wanted to work through it, he put through me through so much, like, whiplash. Like, I have, like, when my boyfriend now don't text me for 5 minutes, I get fucking a little scared. Like, is he gonna not talk to me no more either? Is he like, but, yeah, the moral of that story is 2 long distance relationships down the drain. 2 of those was like bad experience. So we are on number 3, y'all. We are on number 3. You know, we'll give y'all updates about that week. I'll tell y'all about that week when I go out and meet him, and afterwards how that is gonna be. That would determine if I broke my curse. They say the third time's a lucky charm, so I'm hoping he's my lucky charm. So far he has been amazing. He's different than anybody I've ever dated. So we'll see how it's going. I'm having high hopes for it. But yeah, that's just my experience dating long distance. And I say, if you're gonna do it, do it. Whether the experience may be bad, at least you get to travel to different places and see different things. Because Oregon was beautiful. Michigan was beautiful. So I got to see that. And I would never saw it if it wasn't for them. So that's just the positive that I took out of those bad experiences. And I get to go see Florida next month. So I'm happy about that. Whether that experience ends up bad too, I get to see Florida. Yeah, so if you like that video, like, comment, subscribe, and please share with your friends. I will be back next time.